Hello and welcome to the Motocross Network. My name is Trevor and I'll be your host. In today's video, we're going to be looking at the dynamic duo Honda HRC Progressive riders Jett and Hunter Lawrence. They have both been out for months with injury and have remained kind of silent on their injuries. In this video, we're going to take a look at where they are currently recovery-wise, if they're back on the bike, and when they plan on making a return to racing. Before we get into today's story, I want you guys to head to the mxnetwork.store and check out our magazine. We have cut off all sponsors, so now you guys sponsor us. We fully restocked our website. We have every issue from issue number 1 all the way to our latest on hand, issue number 13, Eli Tomac Beast Mode. We also have issue number 12 here. These are ones we have on hand. Issue number 11. So go check it out. We also have 14, 15, and 16 available for pre-order. They are currently in production. We will have them soon, so you can pre-order those as well. Anyway, go check it out on the mxnetwork.store. Links in the description. Huge thanks to all of you who bought a copy. The support means the world to us. You guys are literally helping us firsthand make it to the Nationals. The narrative for the Lawrences in 2025 shifted quite a bit and quite quickly. Early on in the year, it was clear that Jett Lawrence was once again a title contender and that Hunter would be a top 5 regular and hopefully a podium contender as the season went on. Unfortunately, very shortly into the season, both brothers' plans were thrown away, starting at round 4. In Glendale, Arizona, things were looking up to par for Jett Lawrence. It was a triple crown. He had two finishes in the first 2 mains, and into the final main, he had a good chance of winning the overall on the night. Off the start in the 3rd main, unfortunately, Jett just bobbled slightly, dabbing his leg, tearing his ACL and meniscus, thus ending his 2025 Monster Energy Supercross title run.
Watch his right foot, right here, he gets crossed up, and then watch it. Ow!
And Jett said, after exiting the Alpine Stars medic trailer, I hyperextended my knee and I felt sharp pain.
A week later at Tampa Supercross, his brother Hunter crashed in the heat race, ending his season as well. Hunter suffered a torn labrum and cracked humerus, again requiring surgery.
Really difficult jump to come out of that corner. They're trying to triple.
So like I said, both riders needed surgery and have since gone through that successfully. Here we are a little over a month from round 1 of Pro Motocross at Fox Raceway, and not much has been said about the brothers as to where they stand health-wise and recovery-wise. So that's why I figured I'd do this video today to give you guys the latest on both brothers. Jett speaking on the Jackson podcast about their injuries. We're going to look at Hunter, what he had to say during their This Is Lawrence show. And then we're going to look at Darren, their father, what he had to say on Pulp MX. So we're going to combine a whole bunch of information from each person and put it into one here today. About 3 weeks ago, Jett Lawrence appeared on the Jackson podcast and gave an update on both himself and his brother. He called in quickly too. It wasn't much information, but it was something. Jett was asked about his injury and when he plans on making a return. Here was his response.
With this last injury, what'd you do? Your ACL? How are you going to come back for Supercross or outdoors?
Outdoors. So we just scratched Supercross to the side, really.
Yep. No need to come back and ride yourself back into shape.
Exactly. I'm better off just getting straight on the outdoors and to start that and at least have a good chance at that. Because obviously the more race I do in outdoors, just the more I'll be able to build back to myself, I think. Because obviously racing kind of forces you to get back to how you were. I think I do best off of that. So mainly it's just going to be getting my bike fitness back up and stuff like that. And
his brother Hunter also called in quickly and confirmed his shoulder was feeling good and that he'd be riding again soon. Here's that.
A very limited amount, but that one's true.
I love it. Thanks, Hunter. Hey, you look great, by the way. How's the shoulder? Oh, his shoulder's great. Shoulder looks great.
It's great.
Okay,
He's
we'll
perfect.
see you out here soon. Thank you. Bye.
Not too long after this, a new episode of This Is Lawrence series came out and confirmed that Hunter was back on the bike. The brothers were at a MotoGP race, and Hunter was asked if he was back on the bike yet. He responded with, quote, "Yeah, 8:30s, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. A good first week back. It is good, mate." This video came out about 2 weeks ago, so I would presume that means Hunter already has about 3 weeks under his belt back on the bike and fully intends on lining up for Fox Raceway like they said. What about Jett, though? His injury requires more recovery time, but they are still optimistic about him lining up for round 1 of Pro Motocross. Here we are about a month away from round 1, and not much news. So where does he stand? Luckily, Steve Mathis spoke with his father, Darren Lawrence, yesterday to get the scoop. Dazzy was asked if Jett would make round 1 and if he began testing yet, and he responded, quote, "Yep, testing was today for the first time, just going through checking out some of the hard parts, and different things that we had at the first round of Supercross, just trying to get our head around that stuff. Paula, as long as everything goes according to plan, same as SMX last year with Jett, it was just like, hey, Jett, let's just get in there. Let's just cut our teeth. If we can get top 5, we're doing well. Let's just find our groove, you know?" And he came in there and did what we thought he could do. So Jett is still not on the bike, but will be soon. Dazzy claimed he is healed fast, but are still kind of pumping the brakes on a little bit on his return to riding, just to ensure he is fully healed up before he gets back onto it. Quote, so Paolo, the same thing, same theory. Hey, mate, crack a start, ride at your own pace. Let's just get some points. Just be blessed that we're actually in there because his body, his numbers are good. The kid just heals fast. He's coming along really, really good, but obviously also still putting the brakes on a little bit. Don't rush it, mate, because he's determined as ever to get back too, you know? So that being said, Jett is likely to get back on the bike within the next 2 weeks or so, but will be lining up at Fox Raceway National on May 24th, guaranteed, according to Dazzy and the team. So that's all we have for today's video. The latest, Hunter Lawrence has been riding for roughly 3 weeks. He's feeling great. Jett is healing up really good. Not on the bike yet, but intends to within the next couple of weeks. But either way, they both will be lining up for Fox Raceway. That's what we know so far. What are your guys' thoughts on Jett returning to riding so soon before the season starts? Is it the right move? How about Hunter? How do you feel he will perform in outdoors? Let us know your thoughts in the comments down below. Don't forget to go check out our magazines. Like I said, we have the latest available. We also have our oldest available. So if you want to see our latest and greatest or our first and worst, that's all available. Again, huge thanks to those who bought a copy. Your support helps us run this, helps us make it to the Nationals as media over the summer. So again, thank you guys so much. Anyways, thanks for watching today's video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.